For several years, we have not been having this, but thank God, the state government, through the able leadership of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir ElRufai, he has made this available to us. And for this time around, our pupils smiles home with their certificate in their hands. And so this is a wonderful gesture. Here we have, these are not textbooks that we have. And as you can have a look at it, we have over 20,000 copies of them, of this mathematics. We have English. We have the English for primary 4. We have primary 1, primary 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And all these total numbers of textbooks given to us is over 53,000 copies. And this can go a long way in giving our pupils an opportunity to have a textbook for themselves. Each person will have a textbook, and the teacher is there. We have the guide for teachers. What will help the teachers to enable him to pass across knowledge to these pupils? So we have them available. And we also have other different guidebook part 2. The other one is part 1, and this one is part 2. So we have them in series. Here we have school chalk in cartons. We have 100 cartons for this school chalk. And apart from this, I want to make mention of this because it's very important. We have whiteboard. We are changing the face of education at the next level. And by so doing, we have the whiteboard that will enable the teacher. It will give him an ease in terms of writing. And when a teacher is motivated with the materials available before him, in terms of writing, it will be easier for him. He will enjoy impacting knowledge to the pupils.
I really appreciate this development because it touches the life of our children, even our parents. Why I said so? Because even our children, you can see that this exercise book that is being given to us, that is just flag up, that they will make use of it, because some of them, when you look at them, when you look at their parents, they are very poor. They cannot afford to buy all this exercise book for them. But with what the state government is doing, or what the governor is doing, in fact, it touches the life of our children, even our parents as a whole.
I want to equally appreciate the governor for this single gesture of employing new teachers into our schools. Like my school, for instance, the children, they hardly speak English. But with the coming of these new teachers, most of the children, they can now communicate with English. So we appreciate that one. And with the coming of the teaching materials, we appreciate it because it's going to help the teachers to put in their best in their work.
We appreciate the effort of the Executive Government of Kaduna State for what he's doing, especially in the focus of education setup in primary school. Of a truth, we appreciate what he's doing. Now we are able to feel the impact of the government through what he's helping primary school. When you look at the primary school today, are competing with most of the private school. In the face of textbook, exercise book, and even feeding that he's doing. All this, it is his hard work. And we call on our colleague teachers and others, parents or students, to cooperate. All his effort will be in vain without our cooperation. We need to cooperate to see the success of what he is doing in the primary school education setup.
This development, as far as I'm concerned, is a super development, not just an ordinary one. Because it takes someone with the political will to do what we have just witnessed now. So many years before this time, I cannot remember last when books, instruments are being distributed to public school, when last it has happened in Kaduna State here. But today, we are witnessing a new lease of life to our children, our teeming youths, to grow and become responsible to the state and the society at large. My appreciation, so far so good, is unquantifiable because he has touched so many things in Kaduna here. He has actually brought in sanity in governance. He has done so much. We have been in Kaduna here, we know. Sometimes you don't even know what are the programs of the government. And sometimes you don't even see any program that touch the life of the less privileged. Today, we have seen a lot of it. Go to the health sector, go to the education sector, come down to infrastructure. You will see every local government in Kaduna State. Projects are ongoing. Even in Kajuru here in particular, we have over 30 projects that are ongoing presently that I'm talking to you here.